In this vlog, I'll be revisiting the brainstorming session I had with my group about the augmented reality campaign we will be creating and expanding upon points we discussed. I contributed greatly to this session, adding ideas of my own. My ideas were to give the campaign a grungy aesthetic, to make the artist look small in comparison to the background to symbolise his insignificance, to go to intimate venues that up-and-coming artists would perform at to make it believable, and to link the poster to a live performance. So my idea to give the campaign a grungy aesthetic first came from the depressing song I've made a music video for Unit 6. So the poster would be extremely well fitted to the music the consumer had previously heard from Rhys Evans as an artist. It also just came from the fact that I personally enjoyed the grungy style, and I believe it can elevate something stylistically to have it looking dreary and washed out, as it is daring to go against the overused norm of bright eye-catching colours and happy photos, because this is something I believe is cliche and that this artist does not want to be portrayed as. The idea I had about making the artist look small in comparison to his background is one that I came up with again because of the style of the music this artist is known for, and the idea of being such a small factor in such a big world that you're incapable of having any real significance is one that resonates with a lot of people, and I believe that these people are Rhys Evans' fan base because of the type of music he puts out, which is why I think having the artist photographed in front of a tall building such as a block of flats or an office building would convey the message that even if he does feel insignificant, he isn't afraid to stand out against it. The idea I had about only listing small intimate venues on the tour poster is one that I thought would just make the poster more believable overall, because if an up-and-coming artist was doing an arena tour for his first tour, it'd just look funny and ingenuine. So just going to like Manchester Apollo instead of the MEN Arena just will make the poster look more believable overall, because it'll look like an authentic tour. For the augmented reality aspect of the campaign, I suggested that we should record a separate video of the artist performing the song from a stage with a crowd full of actors enjoying themselves. This would enable the people viewing the tour poster to watch a charismatic and energetic performance in front of a crowd of people having the time of their lives, which will further persuade them to buy tickets to go and see this artist with the assurance that it will be enjoyable. So if you take it from the consumer's point of view, they view your poster and they see that there's a link on it, so they click it and then they're taken directly to a video of a live performance that this artist has previously done, where he's giving a charismatic performance and all the crowd are just there enjoying themselves. They're going to want to be in that crowd, so they'll want to buy a ticket even more, or parents will want their children to enjoy themselves as much as that crowd, so they'll buy their children tickets. The group decided with my stylistic ideas of making the campaign look grungy and having the artist look small on the poster. However, it is undecided whether we will be using my idea about linking a live performance to the video, as John had a really nice idea about linking an interview to it. So John's idea was to just have the artist sitting down one-on-one with an interviewer, where they just had like a talk about the artist's outlook on life and why he makes music, which I think would be like a really nice way of the consumer to get a backstory of the artist, so get like a proper feel of him. I think it would be effective if we added both, as the viewer would not only be able to see the charismatic performance on stage, they would hopefully warm to the artist's personality, as he is given an opportunity to display it on a quiet one-on-one situation with an interviewer. I think my group now has a good idea of where we will be heading with this campaign. with all the stylistic elements already agreed on. I think the augmented reality aspects need a bit more of a group discussion, and they need to be like honed, but we will implement them effectively into our campaign after further consideration. Thank you for watching.